Hi everyone, Ironclad Cobra here, and welcome to another quick setup guide video. As you see here, I have my R36S handheld console, and I'm trying to showcase to you or show you a quick setup guide on how to install custom firmware, which is ArkOS 2.0. It's a great Linux firmware that you can install on your R36S. Now, I think this is a quick guide. I'll mention everything in the video description, so make sure to go there to grab the link to the image file. The ArkOS 2.0 doesn't need DTB file change or tweaking, you just install the image file on your micro SD card and then put it in your device, and that's it. So make sure to check the video description. As I mentioned earlier or a while ago, I also showcased a quick guide on how to set up AmberOLEC, which is also one of my favorite Linux custom firmware, but today I'll show you ArkOS 2.0. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm just using the generic micro SD card that came with the device. This is a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. Make sure to use a good brand like Samsung or SanDisk, but just for the video I'm just doing this generic brand. So I was able to delete all the files on the generic brand. I freshly installed the ArkOS 2.0. I'll put the link in the video the description. Make sure to go to the place or to the section that says the release for the general screen, because I think the device comes with different panels, but I'm using the general screen image, which is from April 30th 2025. So make sure to grab that image, put it on your, or burn it, copy it on your micro SD card. Make sure your micro SD card is formatted if it's used. If it's brand new, you don't need to format it. You can use an app called SD Card Formatter that I'm using, and then download the image onto your PC, unzip the zip file so you can grab the image file, and then put your micro SD card in your PC and use Balena Etcher or Rufus. Both apps are okay. I'm using Rufus. So burn the image or copy the image on your micro SD card, and then take the micro SD card out, put it back in your device in the TF1, which is the part where you put the OS or the operating system, label facing up, as you see here. You can also use a pin to make sure not to damage the micro SD card compartment. And once you put it, your device is ready to turn on. You can turn it on here. And then you will see the friendly ArkOS interface. Now it's expanding the file partitions, of course, so you can have the easy ROM partition. I already did that. So once you turn on the device, just wait a minute or two, shut down the device, take the SD card out again, so after the partitions are expanded, put it back onto your PC, and then you will see a section or a partition that says easy ROMs. That's where all your game ROM folders are. So just copy and paste your game ROMs. There's also a BIOS folder. Make sure to put all your BIOS files there as well. Once you copy your game ROMs and BIOS files, put the SD card out of your PC and insert it back again here. As you see, I'm using a single SD card setup, so all my OS and game ROMs are on TF1. So once you put it and turn on the device, you will be greeted with ArkOS 2.0. So as you see here, I have around, I think, 16,300 games. So all the classic systems, as you see, It's still 0 on favorites, you know, Commodore Amiga, Classic Arcade, or FB Neo or Final Burn Neo, MAME, Atari 2600, PC Engine, TurboGrafx 16, Famicom, NES, Super NES or SNES, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, Sega Game Gear, TIC-80 Mini PC, MSX from Microsoft, Commodore C64, Commodore VIC-20, Pico 8, options, and of course RetroArch. So I think ArkOS is a great Linux custom firmware. As I mentioned, you don't have to change or tweak DTB files as you have to do on other custom firmware. It just plug and play. You flash the image onto your SD card and then put the SD card in your device, and that's it. So make sure to check the video description. As I mentioned, all the steps and links will be there, you know, because I might sell this device soon. So before I sell it, I just wanted to make sure to make another custom firmware video with ArkOS in case you are interested to try it on your R36S. Okay guys, I think that would be for today. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and always remember, we don't stop gaming because we grow old. We grow old because we stop gaming.